Let me see if I can move this over here a little bit. That might be a little better. Oh yeah, okay, that is better. What's up, everybody? It's me, back again, baby, back again. That guy like made direct eye contact with me on the street level. That was kind of weird. I like looked over and I looked out my window and he was just like this, and I'm like, oh, like okay. Oh my gosh, people are crazy, you know. Hey, maybe he liked me. Exactly, right? Maybe he did. He's just like, I see you, ooh woo. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Excuse me. Woo, crispy. Damn, son, that is crispy shit. Alright, that is crispy shit. Woo! Alright. Well. That could be fun. Alright, let's do it. I'm just like, give the track some room to breathe a little bit. I'm trying not to like noodle all over the whole thing. Other than that's alright. It's not to the sometimes you gotta play outside of the key and come back home sometimes. Otherwise, it's not very interesting. Yeah, it's nice to play outside of the key sometimes and come back to add some spice. Otherwise, it's really, really boring if you just play diatonically all the time. You gotta add some sex, a little bit of sex. Oh crap. giant suspended chords. Oh, so tasty. Ah, so good, man. God. Click, click, click. I'm like, oh my God. That never gets old. I don't know why. I'm just like. Oh, I'm such a goober. Yeah, my face. I'm just like, baby. Jump in and out of solo and get smoother, and it's hard to do more. Well, that is true. It's also hard. I wish I had a band. Like when you have a band, it's more fun. because like you're all bouncing ideas off of each other. When you're by yourself, like what I'm doing, it's fun, but it's like what it's kind of hard to. When I feel like when you're a part of a band, they help inspire you to like dig in your bag of tricks and like you start pulling stuff out that you never thought possible because now you're surrounded by other musicians that are inspiring you in the same room, right? Yeah, I mean, you can easily get bored by yourself. Oh, for sure. Like, boredom is a real thing for us guitar players for sure. Um, and I'd rather perform to an audience than perform to a camera on a tripod, that's for sure. But it's fun. I still love to come up here, and I always want to get better and stuff, so I'm always kind of practicing and, doing all that stuff. Practicing. Hell yeah, baby, hell yeah. But yeah, it's just kind of nice. It's kind of tricky sometimes, God, that's so obnoxious. Click, click, click. Oh, nice. Okay, maybe I'll try. Sure. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to challenge myself by being as minimal as possible. Because normally I'm like, you know, I'm trying to be more restrained. Trying to. Not always easy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Trevor. Hello. Thank you very much for all the kind words. Yeah, I'm trying to do something a little differently this stream. Normally, as guitar players, we're easily noodling. And I'm trying not to do that as much this time. I'm trying to show a little bit more restraint, be a little bit more melodic. To challenge myself, I've been playing now for about 20 years. Studying guitar for about 20 years. I always want to keep getting better. I feel like I could be a lot better. Actually, it keeps me up at night, to be honest with you. I'm like, oh man, it keeps me up. It does. I won't lie. It keeps me up at night. I see great players, and I'm like, yeah, I wish I could be like that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if I could be like that. You know, the tricky thing about guitar is like everybody plays guitar, you know, and so that to me is not like inherently special. It's cool, but everybody does it. And so it's really about like what you say on the instrument that matters and how you say it, your phrasing and all that good stuff that matters to me. But it's so hard to do stuff that, yeah, never-ending journey, exactly. It's really hard to do stuff that like nobody else has done. Or like if you don't want to be compared to, you know, my favorite guitar player of all time, Randy Rhoads, maybe don't do the neoclassical stuff, right? Okay, all right, cool. If you don't want to be compared to Eddie Van Halen, don't tap, perhaps. Okay, fair enough. If you don't want to be compared to anybody who sweeps, don't sweep arpeggios. Okay, if you don't want to sound like Zakk Wylde, don't rock pentatonics too much. And I'm like, okay, you know, like, what's left? You know what I mean? Like, what's left? And that kind of bugs me sometimes. You know, it's very hard to stand out on the guitar, and that's why I personally don't listen to a lot of music these days. I try not to. Well, anything I do listen to is Japanese city pop, so that's where I live right now. And you get like cool sounds like the Hira Choshi scale. That's a different sound entirely. People, I'm a campfire player. Hey, there you go. Trying to come on all my favorite guitars. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. For sure. Like I studied classical guitar, so a lot of what comes out of me is kind of seemingly Middle Eastern classical kind of stuff, which I think is really funny. I just love the way that sounds. You know, like you take a riff like this. When you take take a major third to a perfect fourth to a perfect fifth to a minor sixth, it's immediately going to sound arabesque. Let me show you what I mean. Throw some drums on that. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. There you go. So yeah, it's always the quest to do something different, you know. And as a writer, I find it much easier to kind of convey my emotions. That's why I'm trying to change it up on guitar a little bit, however I can. But yeah, pretty cool. I love this riff. I keep coming back to. If you've watched my streams, I sneak it in there once in a while. But it's giant suspended chords with some open notes. It just sounds so gargantuan. I love big chords. I really, really do. I mean, Alex Lifeson, I love him. I love him. And, you know, stuff like that. Early Rush. I used to be a huge Rush guy years and years ago. Probably like 15 years ago. And, yeah, not so much now. I don't know why. You know, I just feel like if I listen to a band and I get a good sense of their sound, I'm like, yeah, okay, that's what they sound like. That's cool. And then I normally don't listen to another album by them, which sounds super stupid when I say it out loud. But like Polyphia, New Levels, New Devils, that's my favorite Polyphia album from 2019. And I listened to that album so much. I'm like, all right, cool, I've got a great idea of what their sound is like. And then their next album sounded like New Levels, New Devils to me. So I was like, okay, cool, I don't have to really listen to that. You know, because not because it's bad, but just because I feel like, you know, I found the album that I enjoy and so, stuff like that. And we're in the right grade. Yeah, you know, I'd like to take a moment and talk about this because this happens to a lot of teachers as a guitar instructor. I've had teachers or students of mine come and go. To be honest with you, I'm kind of jaded with teaching guitar. I really am. There's a music school in my little village that I could probably work at and teach lessons, but I just don't want to. Like, excuse me, that was really funny. Because I just feel like it doesn't really get me anywhere. Number one, you don't get paid very well. Maybe $22 an hour, but guess what? They schedule lessons in 30-minute increments. Haha, gotcha. Now you're working twice as hard for your hourly wage. That sucks. So you don't get paid very much. Students come and go like the seasons or like the clouds in the sky. You can't make anybody practice. That's, you know, because I don't want to do that. If you don't care, then that's fine. But I'm not gonna. When I was younger, I used to, you know, really care about what my students were doing. But when they continuously showed me that they weren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, I'm like, okay, I mean, I'm not going to care either because I only have so much bandwidth to care about certain things. And if you don't care, then I don't care. You know what I mean? My goal is to produce some music. I have skills to play, but I just can't find a sound. Ah, yes, it is. I find that it's easier to develop a unique style when you don't think about it too much and when you just kind of let your mind wander a little bit and listen to music that's incredibly old that nobody else is listening to. Like my buddies make fun of me. I listen to a lot of gypsy jazz. I listen to a lot of classical music, classical guitar. I listen to a lot of microtonal music as well, just to kind of help me break out of that box that everybody seems to be, not everybody, but a lot of people seem to be stuck in. Because to be honest with you, I don't know any songs. I never learned how to play Stairway to Heaven. I never learned how to play Smoke on the Water. I learned a couple songs from my cover band 16 years ago, but I don't know any songs all the way through other than Mr. Crowley and Crazy Train. And that was just for a couple videos, and now I forgot them. So it's like, oh shit, but I was in band since fourth grade, so I was always playing other people's music. And guitar, when I started playing guitar when I was 7 in 98, guitar was a way for me to play what I wanted. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of selfish with the guitar a little bit. People still at gigs, they'll be like, Freebird! I'm like, that'll never die. You know what I mean? Somebody's always going to do that. And I'm like, I don't know how to play it, man. Sorry. They'll be like, Stairway! I'm like, I can't play that either. And then they'll be like, Sweet Child of Mine! And I'm like, I mean, I can hear it in my head, but I've got nothing, And they're like, what can you play? And I'm like, my stuff. Right? It's like, I can play my stuff. I mean, if they don't want to hear it, that's fine. But, I don't know. If I was in a band, it'd be different. I would play ball. I would learn some songs because, you kind of have to do some covers with your band to get your foot in the door. I was going to say something else. I forgot what it was. Oh, so, getting jaded, So many parents have told me that their son or daughter is not the right age to learn guitar and that they're going to take them out and whatever. And I'm like, all right, that's fine, because there is some truth to that. Because sometimes when a child can't focus too much, it's just utterly pointless. Yeah, guitar is stress relieving. Never too young, absolutely. Um, Make them teach them. Yeah, exactly. And these last two parents that I had were trying their hardest to teach their daughter what I was teaching her. But, when it just feels like work and the child's not paying attention or is restless because they're a child, you should be outside playing, to be honest. But, maybe take a guitar and play outside, a cheap guitar. But it was I just got jaded with teaching. I've been teaching for many, many years. I've been studying guitar now for 20. And, I just kind of was tired of making no money. I was tired of my students coming and going no matter how hard I tried, and I was giving it my all. I was tired of shitty people in charge of music programs at the YMCA or other facilities being disrespectful to me and telling me I had students. I would show up, drive 20 minutes to teach all day, and then they're like, oh, what are you doing here? And I'm like, what do you mean? I have students. They're like, you don't have any students today. Oh, dude, that happened to me twice. Once in a rainstorm, and then another time, no rain. And then I just had it. I left. I quit the YMCA. I was teaching um, at the YMCA in a local town here, and it just did not go very well. They just don't. The problem is music has been so flippin' commodified that I feel like lay people don't really appreciate what they're getting, if that makes sense. They think that music just comes out of thin air, and that people who play guitar or trumpet or trombone, oh, they just got up there and they're just making it happen. It's like asking a builder to build your house or asking some random person to build your house, right? And he's never built a house in his life. And they're like, well, he'll do great work, And it's like, I doubt it. But you get somebody who knows what they're doing, and then people are just like, they think, I don't know what they think. They think that music or learning the guitar takes like 30 minutes or whatever. I don't know. They don't take it very seriously. Because you know why? I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna drop this fucking bomb. This country, America, God bless. I love it to death. Best country, in my opinion. Of course, I'm biased, but not in every department, but I do feel like I'm glad I live here. Does not appreciate the arts. There, I said it. I will say that on camera. I don't care. America does not appreciate the arts, and they're not held in high regard in our culture. I also feel like America doesn't really have a culture of its own that I can think of. I was like, hamburgers and hot dogs on 4th of July? I don't know. Money ruined music? Yes. Money ruined music. Stupid people ruined music. Industry plants ruined music. Auto-tune ruined music. Making the dumbest people possible famous ruined music. Um, Perpetuating the idea that you have to be a broken, damaged person that has a drug habit to be successful in music, that ruined music as well. Just so much shit, you know? And it's the same thing. I'm an artist. Oh, I put my painting in my closet, but I'm an artist. And people, same thing in art. When I'm doing work, paintings and drawings for people, they just think it comes out of thin air, you know? Oh man, you can draw my whole entire house, you know, a nice little 8 by 10 drawing. It should take you 30 minutes, right? And I'm just like, and they want to pay you like 20 bucks. And you're like, so I don't know. I stopped trying to make money as an artist. I actually stopped trying to make money as a guitar player. I just played for me and you guys. I am still trying to make money as an author, but trying to get people to buy your books and give you a chance is fucking hard, man. It's like, now to be fair, I get it, because a lot of people on YouTube, on the internet in general, they sell a lot of shit. And I don't blame you. You know what I mean? Because like some people, I mean, anybody can get on here and be like, oh, hey, I got something to sell you, you know? But I do believe wholeheartedly in my books. It's a science fiction trilogy. You can find the links in my about section on my YouTube page. But yeah, you know, it's really, really hard to make a living in the arts in this country, you know? Yeah, for sure. You're the volume war. Yeah, some people, yeah, for sure. I get that. I totally get that. I'm gonna change my tone here. So anyway, I was just flapping my gums about random stuff. There we go. Random stuff that irks me. Yeah, video games nowadays are pay to win. Holy buckets, dude. Yes, I'm just tired of all of it, man. I deleted Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. The only thing I use is YouTube, which still counts as social media for sure. But yeah, it's a lot better than, you know, the alternative. Oh, I wonder if I have any. Hell yeah. Yes, exactly. I agree. I agree. Oh, yeah, exactly. I definitely agree with that. Crispy. Hell yeah! I'm like, hell yeah, baby! Aw, thanks. Wow, what a nice lad. Cell phone. Yes. Yes. Agreed. Oh my God. Hell yeah. That's a little easygoing jam. Holy crap. It's all over. Hell yeah. Yes. So much AI, I hate it. It really sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. I love it. Love it. Very casual. That was pretty smooth and clean. Smooth and silky. Smooth and... Holy shit, that was insane. Oh my god. Hell yeah, baby. That was a lot of fun. That was a rip-roaring good time. I do not know this guy. Oh, I could always be better though, honestly. I mean, I know I'm hamming it up for the camera and having a good time. Sometimes, yeah, even when I play live, I'm like, you know, I'm always trying to think of fresh ideas, but just waiting for my strings to snap. They're kind of old, but that's what we need. Save YouTube. Yes, we do need to save YouTube. AI is taking over. It's encroaching on a lot of stuff, for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, YouTube needs to be saved. That's for sure. Oh yeah. So much. Brilliant. I love it. Anyway. I don't care if it's Creed. I don't care. Nobody can take it away from me. Ah. I am such a sucker for major sounding stuff. I love that. Forgot how it goes. Teach as you play. What would you like to know? I love that riff, man. Why it works. Oh, just talk about what you're doing. Oh, okay. Well, I love that. That's a good idea. Okay, so usually when I'm jamming with like a jam track, I first try to figure out what key it's in, and if it's in like a major key or whatnot, I'll be like, okay, cool. Let's say it's in C major. Like the last one I was jamming in was in C major. That's a pretty easy key to jam in, but you have to know your fretboard. But like when I was just jamming major scales and pentatonics, I even snuck my Hirachoshi scale in there. Over the okay. So how do I explain this? Yeah, it's but there's also a fine amount of noodling, like that goes and that's involved, because I have to figure out some ideas and stuff, and I've been so thirsty for ideas, homies. I've been like so thirsty for ideas, for God's sakes. But yeah, so I don't know, like when I toss on a drum track, it's a little different than when I have a jam track. So like, let me find a... Okay, so let me take this one. Okay. Feeling it. Pretty straightforward. all I'm doing there is I'm just kind of taking a 5 chord or a power chord, keeping it simple, trying to think of how I can change the rhythm to make it more interesting. You know, thinking about stuff like that for like metal stuff. For melody, I just try to, I don't know, I'm not really a shreddy guy. There are so many other guitar players out there that are way faster than me that are doing some crazy shit, and that I can't even do. I think that's really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I only teach in human. Me too. Yeah, it's really hard to teach online because you don't know who you're talking to. It's crazy. Sweeps. Let's talk about sweeps. Sweep picking is actually very easy. I'm trying to make it look as cool as possible. I'm a nobody. Oh shucks, I feel the same way. But anyway, sweep picking is pretty easy. So you want to get that right hand down, pick a shape, and then practice that shape on the right hand. Boop, 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 boop. Let me show you an example here. That rocks, man. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking a minor triad. Oh shit, sorry. To a 5 chord. And just going back and forth. Oh shucks. So what you want to do is you want to get that right hand motion down. And then add everything else on top of it. Very slowly. It never gets old, man. A5 never gets old. I swear to God, it's so funny. But anyway, yeah, I hope that helps a little bit. It's hard to kind of, because you know what's hard about teaching guitar is like I've been fighting the good fight for 20 years now, and how do I condense all of those years into a lesson that I can funnel into a student and make it make sense? That's the challenging part, because everything takes time and everything takes practice, and you can't do that for them, if that makes sense. And so that's the frustrating part, is watching them struggle through, but they have to go home and work it out and woodshed it out if they really care. And if they don't care, it's like frustrating because you're just like, oh, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time. like, lol. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. It's been a pretty fun stream today. I just feel like I need to practice more, you know? Like, holy shit, I need to do something, change it up. Cause I'm bored, yeah. I'm so bored. Girl, I'm gonna bore you. I'm gonna bore you, girl, yeah. I'm gonna bore you to death with my plan. Cause I'm bored. I am pretty bored. I won't lie. At least I'm honest, right? I'm an honest man. I'll never lie to you. Sure, why not? Whoops, what did I do? Oh my God. Help me, Jesus. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm making a fool out of myself now on camera. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. I want to thank everybody for checking out the stream today. I'm going to go make some lunch. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm probably going to take a little break from streaming for a while until I concoct some new ideas. So I'm getting kind of bored with myself, you know, I won't lie. But I appreciate everybody who's been here today and all the comments. A special shout out to Dan Lavoie, Greta, you'rethebomb.com if you're watching. My brother Kyle, what's up, dude? I can smell you from here. Take a shower, please. No, I'm kidding. And yes, I'll be back for sure. More guitar content coming, more videos coming for sure. If you haven't already, check out my Zeitgeist trilogy. It's a science fiction trilogy. I'm an author. You can find the links to that in my YouTube About section on my YouTube page. All the links for those books will be there. I also have a self-help book out called Mind Your Mentality. That's also available on Amazon.com as well. Thanks, homie. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Matane!